Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a question and answers get to know me. So I put up on my Instagram to ask me questions so that I can answer some. I got a lot asking about me moving, so I'm just gonna bunch all of those into one. A lot of them are just my friends being stupid. So some of them I might answer, some of them I'll ignore. So first, I wanted to kind of just, not introduce myself, but you guys are watching me and probably are like, who the hell are you? Where did you come from? Why are you doing this? I basically started my YouTube because before I was doing blogging. I had my blog for about a year before I started doing YouTube, and I was doing it was only clothes. Like I just did fashion, like OOTDs, like outfit of the days, what I wore, and things like that. And then on every single blog post, people would ask me questions about my hair or my makeup instead of my clothes. So I was like, okay, what is the point of this? Like I was posting all these pictures of clothes. I literally did like actual shoots to try to get my pictures to look really, really good. And people were like, oh my God, what lipstick is that? So I'm like, all right. Then after that, a lot of people on Instagram and on my blog kept telling me you should start a YouTube channel. But for a long time, I think maybe almost a year, I was too nervous to do it. I couldn't see, I'm fidgeting. I'm really awkward in front of cameras. I'm awkward in front of people. I'm very, very, very shy. See, and now I'm playing with my spoolie. I'm very shy. Well, I used to be really shy, and sometimes I'm just really, like, I'm weird, and I'm very awkward and random, so I didn't know how that was gonna look on camera, until finally, one of my good friends was like, you know what, you just need to do it. Just do it. So I was like, you know what, screw it, fine. I was kind of hesitant because I watch so many people on YouTube, and they have these amazing cameras and these good backdrops, and I'm like, I don't have all that. Like, I have a Canon. It's like a little power shoot Canon, which is actually in Florida right now. I left it when I was there for Christmas, like a moron. So the quality of my videos have been just like they've just sucked, but I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna put them up anyway. And then if you can tell, my background of my room is like dark grayish blue, which also doesn't help because everything looks, I don't know, like so cold and gloomy. So thankfully, when I move, my background is gonna be white. I'll have my camera again, so everything's gonna look better. But regardless, I don't even know why I went on and on about that. I started my YouTube because of that, because people kept telling me, you know, start a YouTube, you would do really, really well. So I was like, you know what, screw it, why not? I had no idea, none whatsoever, that you could get paid for doing YouTube until I started seeing like Jaclyn Hill, Nicole Guerrero. They were like, you know, people would ask them, what do you do besides YouTube? And they would say, nothing, this is my job. And I'm over here thinking like, how do you do this and get paid? Then I'm researching and figuring out you can get paid. I had no idea, which I'm still struggling with that whole part. But anyways, so then I was like, you know what, if I can take my blog and a YouTube and incorporate it to make it a job, why wouldn't I? Because it doesn't feel like I'm working when I do a video, or if I'm taking pictures and putting them on my blog, I just feel like I'm doing what I like to do. So I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna do YouTube. So I started my YouTube. I don't remember where I left off. I'm just gonna pick up somewhere else. I wanted to kind of share my knowledge about hair because so many people ask me about hair. When I lived in Orlando, I was doing hair literally non-stop. I was working a full-time job. I was managing at C Wonder, and then I was also doing hair on the side, and I was literally waking up if I worked at 9 in the morning, I was waking up at 7 in the morning doing these clients, going to work, coming out of work, and I had another client. So I got really, 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 really busy. I built my clientele, and it was to the point that I was letting hair kind of take over my life, which was no problem whatsoever. But I wanted to share all of the information that I give and have people not think that I'm telling them because I'm getting money off of it. Like, I would tell people, oh, go buy this shampoo, you'll really like it. And they would kind of look at me like skeptical, like, hello, I'm doing your hair at my house. I'm not getting paid to tell you to go buy this. Or I'm not getting a commission for this. So I figured I would be able to share my knowledge of hair, of the little bit of makeup. I didn't go to school for makeup whatsoever. I went to cosmetology school, but basic makeup application. It isn't like MAC or anything. Like, I learned, obviously, where do you put your contour? Where do you put your highlight? Where do you put your blush? How you apply foundation? Like, I learned things like that, which, I mean, of course it helped, but it wasn't to the point that I was like, yes, I can knock out this smoky eye and I can go on a runway. Like, no, it wasn't like that. So with hair and makeup, it's always just been a passion of mine ever since I was young. My mom always told me that she knew I was going to end up doing something with hair or fashion, just because I was always the daughter that I stood hours in the mirror trying to make my hair perfect. With my allowance, I would go buy, I can't even believe I did this, I would go buy like these little scrunchies, and when Xenon Girl of the 21st Century came on and she had like all these weird ponytails, I would do that. And like, I would spend hours on my hair. Once I started playing with eyeshadow, I think I was maybe 18 or 19, That was when like the half one color, half another color was in, and I would literally stand in the bathroom for hours. My eyes would hurt from like trying different combinations. I just wanted to play with it. I wanted to understand it. Now, I'm not even close to good. Like, I play with it because why not? But no, I would not call myself anywhere near a makeup artist. If anything, I was a hairstylist. I was nowhere near a makeup artist, which I'm sure you guys can tell. Like, you look at Jaclyn Hill, she is like Jesus with the freaking makeup wand or makeup brushes. Like, she does something and she's done, and it's like perfect. No, me, no. I still struggle with like making a wing right. I rambled for way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the questions. The first question that I got is, do you like New York City? And this is from Patty19_. I love New York City. I was born here. I left when I was young, but I came back every single summer to spend the summer with my grandparents or my grandmother. Once my grandmother moved to Puerto Rico, I continued coming. My older sister still lived here, so my mom would send us literally for the 3 months of the summer. So yeah, I love it. Love-hate relationship with it though. 2, would you ever dye your hair dark? Hell no. I am convinced that I was meant to be pushed out the womb with blonde hair. This is the darkest I'll ever go, and it's because I don't trust anyone with my hair. So no, I would never go dark. If I were to go dark, it would be like a dark blonde. It wouldn't even be like a black or brown. Do you ever want to get married? There's days that I do and there's days that I don't. But I feel like every woman, that's every girl's dream. Of course, I want to get married. For my ideal career, it used to be a hairstylist. Now I don't even have an ideal career. I just want to do something that I really, really like. Not have to complain about going to work every day. I always said I wanted to shop for a living. Like, if someone could just be like, hey, here's $500, go buy me clothes. I would love it. Can you give me your hair? Thanks. I can't. Because my hair is life. Like, it's my life. Oh my god, my hair is life. That sounded so conceited. No, my hair is my life. Like, I love my hair. This is from Indy827. How old are you? And what's your nationality? I'm about to be 25 in April, and my nationality, I was born in the United States. My mother was born in the United States. My father was born in Puerto Rico, and my mother is Puerto Rican as well. My nationality is Puerto Rican. From J Marie G89. How often do you trim your hair to keep it healthy? Before, I would trim it. I would not trim my hair a lot. I'm not one of those that's like, get your hair trimmed every 3 months. No, because I want my hair to grow.
I usually would trim it every few months, and then when I trim it, I'm like, oh my god, no. I'll get like really pansy about it. But
technically, you're supposed to trim it every 6 to 8 weeks, so do that. Don't not ever cut it. You mentioned you're moving back to Florida. Why? And this is from Nina L. Wynn. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is going to answer probably like 60 questions. I'm moving back to Florida. It's not that it's personal, but I would just rather not get into it. Just, I would say different opportunities, I guess. I'll just say it like that. Do you like it better in Florida or New York besides the cold weather? I always say if I could take the lifestyle of New York and take it to Florida, it would be ideal. One, because my entire family has moved from New York to Florida. All my friends are in Florida. My nieces and nephews, I have a very big family, and I come from a very big family. I like the sun. I like the beach. So Florida is ideal for me. If I could live the way I wanted to live in New York, then New York all the way. But other than that, Florida. What are your favorite clothing brands? This is from ADBZ or AdBZ. What are your favorite clothing brands? Denim, Diesel, all the way. I used to work for Diesel, and I am convinced it is the best denim ever. It literally is the best denim. If you can afford a pair of $200 jeans and you invest in them, you will never have to buy another pair of jeans again. Again, that's if you invest. Other than that, I'm very big into online boutiques right now. Not that I don't like to, because like for little things like, oh, I just need something quick, I'll go to Forever 21, I'll go to H&M, I'll go to Zara. I love Zara especially, but I don't have a specific brand. Like, I shop at a lot of online boutiques, so I guess I would say that. And then my boyfriend asked, who's bae? You're bae. Happy? How do you maintain your figure? And that's from Diana V_107. I used to not really care because I have a very fast metabolism. I don't want to say I don't gain weight, because I do. I gain weight, especially in my hips. Jesus, my hips expand like you have no idea. But to maintain, I guess, to stay slim, I guess, my mother has always been really big into vegetables, and she pressured us to eat vegetables. Like, my mom wasn't the type that was like, no, she doesn't want to eat that, don't give it to her. No, my mom forced me to eat. So I had to eat broccoli, I had to eat beets, I had to eat carrots, I had to eat, even if I didn't like it, I was not getting up from the table until I ate it. Also, my younger sister, she's very, very big into like the healthy eating and all that. So it kind of like rubbed off on me. So I don't eat salt. Like, I don't put salt in any of my food. None of it whatsoever. If I use like a seasoning to season like my chicken, I use a lot of like herbs and stuff. Like I love paprika, I like cilantro, I like lemon, like things like that is what I mainly use. But I don't eat rice. I don't really care for it. My mom used to make rice every single day for my dad, so I literally am like riced out. Every once in a while I love fast food. I don't know who doesn't like fast food. I love tacos and Mexican. So I think it's because I don't indulge. Like you will never see me eating like fried plantains every day because I mean that's just like a ball of grease. Like no. And I do it more for the way that I feel rather than how I look. Like of course everyone wants to look good in a bathing suit, but when I eat healthy or clean, you feel lighter. You don't feel as like as weighed down as you would as if you're eating McDonald's every day or arroz con gandules and pernil. Like you don't know. It feels way different. So that answers that question. And I'm rambling so much. I'm sorry. I do that a lot. I ramble. Juana X33, which is somebody I actually think I saw, or you saw me in Forever 21 and I'm still mad you didn't say hi. What inspires you to dress the way that you do? I love it. And who taught you about makeup? Well, thank you. Nobody really taught me about makeup. I mean, I'm a girl and that's all I ever wanted to play with, makeup. My mom isn't a girly girl. My sisters are very girly. So it kind of just rubbed off. Being in a house, I have 4 sisters. So being in a house with so many women, it's just kind of like there. And then like I said, school taught me the basics, but YouTube, hello. YouTube is like the biggest teacher in the world. I learned so much from watching like Jaclyn Hill, Nicole Guerrero, Rosita Applebaum, Manny MUA, What Would Lizzie Do? Like those are probably like the ones that I watch like religiously. So that's who taught me, or what taught me about makeup. And then what inspires me to dress the way that I do? I think it's the way that you feel when you're dressed the way you want to dress. I'm a girl. I love heels. I would rather put heels on than anything else. Before I moved to New York, I had 1 pair of Converse and my gym sneakers. I remember fighting with my younger sister when we would play with our Barbies. I would try to take the pretty Barbie and all the nice clothes. Always cry because I left her with the ugly Barbies that had like a missing arm and like the dress that was like ugly. Always been into dressing up. My mom always used to tell me, she used to yell at me saying, when I was in like what, 5th grade or 6th grade, school is not a fashion show. I don't know why you're getting all dressed up and doing your hair. You're going there to learn. I guess that's what it is. I like how I feel when I dress pretty, and I don't do it for anybody else. I do it for me. I could give 2 shits if anybody likes how I dress. Sorry. I don't care if my boyfriend likes how I dress. I don't care if every girl around me likes how I dress. I dress for me. Like that is 100% honest. I dress because I love the way I feel. Sunny Apple, which is my friend Tia. Why are you so beautiful? I love you, bro. I don't know why I'm so beautiful. Because you make me feel beautiful, that's why. Cold World Zero, you should mention how much you miss us, just saying. I miss you, Nicole, and Tia, and Desiree. Hazel Charm X3, where do you buy your denim? I love them all, and your tops. I kind of get them everywhere. With my denim, like I said, Diesel, I worked there, and we used to get free jeans, which was all of my jeans there, and then a couple of my jeans I got from my old job because I had to wear the clothes. A pair of like black jeans that are from H&M, but all of my denim always is from Diesel. And then my tops from everywhere, from Forever 21, I have clothes from random boutiques. I have Go Jane. When I worked at Michael Kors, I have shirts from Diesel. I have plenty of clothes from Forever 21, H&M, Zara. Best friend, I hate you. Where did the hamburger face originate? Can you show me a demonstration? No, I hate you. Rose 4932, how many shoes do you own? Probably like over 70, give or maybe 60, 70. If you could own any car in the world, what would it be? I've never really thought about that. I'm not one of those like flashy car, big house. Like I don't really care if I could own one car in the world. A G-Wagon? That's super Kim and Kanye of me, whatever. My best friend again, how do you feel about the word, I'm not gonna say it. There's one word that I hate and it's MOIST. I don't like it. I don't like it to describe things. I don't like when people say that cake is this word. I just don't like it. I hate them. They ask me too many questions. Love Jomi, which is one of my favorites. I love her. If you don't follow her on YouTube or Instagram, follow her. Love Jomi. What's your social security number? Yeah, right. What is your favorite thing about New York? I think it's the spirit. The spirit in New York is something that it's like you can only feel it in New York. The people, I don't really care for the people at all. The people are rude for no reason. I just ignore them and now I'm just rude back. Like I don't care. I'm rude back and I don't care if anybody's mad about it. God, I hate my friends. What are your top 5 pet peeves? Oh my God. I could do a whole video on just my pet peeves. Number 1, mouth noises. People chewing with their mouth open, doing anything with their mouth. Like, you're disgusting. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry if I offend you, but you're nasty. I don't like mouth noises. 2 is Laziness. I cannot stand laziness. Like, not laziness like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything today. Laziness like something that my boyfriend does. After I finish washing all the dishes, he wants to put one dirty spoon in the dish. Like, I will kill you. Like, do the dishes. What else? Oh my god, what are my pet peeves? As I think about them, I'll go back. What's one thing you would change about you? I doubt myself a lot. If I had to say if I had to say like emotional or inner me, definitely I doubt myself way too much and I stress myself out about everything. Physical, I want a big butt. Like, what girl doesn't want a big butt? I have huge hips and no butt. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that was from la_Jessica anyway. None like Kathy says, what's your nationality? And how do you maintain your physique?
Pretty well.
And what's your favorite spot for casual dinner with man toy? Depends on where I am. If it's New York, I mean, anywhere. But I love Serendipity. That's my favorite restaurant. I love food, so I can't even, no, I can't answer that. Sex Hair, which is another one of my favorite YouTube people. I love her. I did her hair for her wedding. She is amazing. If you don't follow her, again, YouTube name is, but I'll find it and I'll link it. Can I have your boobs? If I can have your eyes. ZBest13, which is one of my old managers. Hey, my love, how about your top 15 must-haves? It can be a combo of makeup, accessories, or clothing. Nude pumps, must. Nude pointed pumps, to be specific, because they're classic. Black pointed pumps, to be specific. A color shoe, any color. Like, my favorite color pop of shoe is royal blue. It's my favorite color. Any color that you're like, black and white, pop, pink. Black and white, pop, red. 4 is chapstick, lip balm, any of those. I freak out when my lips don't have anything on them. Like, if I'm wearing something matte, I'm fine, but if I don't have anything on them, like, I need something on my lips. Telescopic mascara, that's one of my favorite mascaras ever. That's 5. 6 is Soar Lip Liner by MAC. A beauty blender. Oh my god, I would die without a beauty blender. So 5 or 7, 5. 7 is a beauty blender. 8, a curling wand. 9, a blow dryer. 10, cute accessories. I would say like a big chunky ring. Studs, I don't even know what number I'm on. 11, 12, whatever. A really, really nice pair of studs, whether they're diamond studs, a solid color stud, just a really nice stud. What else do I have? Oh, my soap. My favorite soap ever. The bar, the Neutrogena bar. And I guess this is 15, is my favorite body wash is by the brand Tone. You can get it at any drugstore. My favorite body wash ever. So there they all are. Can you explain the meaning of your tattoos? They look really interesting. My first tattoo, it's Trust on my foot, and I got it with my best friend. That was just our tattoo together. That was my first tattoo. On my back, I have the word fierce, but in Latin. I have the Eye of Horus, just because I'm in love with different cultures and things like that, different religions, so I got that. I have a treble clef because I sing, or I used to sing. I used to sing ever since I was young. Treble clef with a heart here. I have my bumblebee, my ivy on the side of my shoulder because I got stung by a bee, so I don't know why I get a tattoo of a bee, whatever, I put a tattoo of a bee. Here I have She Who Dares in Hebrew Sanskrit because that is one of my favorite quotes of all time. Not quotes, but just like sayings, She Who Dares. I love it. I have one of them I don't even want to talk about. It's a psych on like my lower waist area and like Joker cards. It's just a stupid funny tattoo. And then I also have on my ribs, it says Life is Just a Dream. It's from a Jay-Z song. That's how you know I'm gangsta. But it's just my ever since I heard that song for the first time. Beach chair, that's my favorite quote. One of my favorite quotes. Linda_CR, I love her so much. The oldest product you keep using, something you keep buying and it goes maybe 5 years back. I don't think I have anything that goes back that far besides my Tone body washes, which are my favorite. Tone, I don't want to say 5 years, but my beauty blender, my spiked eyeliner, or my spiked eye pencil from MAC. I think that's it. How has it been living in the city? Like I said, it's a love and hate thing. I hate the cold and I hate the weather, so it sucks, that part, but I live in Manhattan. I live in Harlem, so I love the feeling of walking outside and it's like the city's right there. Like I literally step outside and it's like brownstones are on my right, on my left, it's like a busy street of people. I walk straight and it's just like madness. Like I love living in the city. It has its struggles, but I like it. Do you still love food and tacos? That's my old manager. Yes, I still love food and tacos are my favorite. Do you like to party? I partied a lot from like 19 to about 23, so I'm kind of pooped. But yeah, I like parties. I like to party. What are your makeup must-haves? I found you on YouTube and such a fan. Thank you. That's from EXO_RMB. Favorite makeup must-haves. Soar lip liner from MAC. My L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Telescopic mascara. My NYX liquid eyeliner. Maybelline Fit Me concealer is my favorite. Bronzer, especially now because I'm so pale. bronzer, and my, oh my god, my Lorac Pro palette. That palette is bae. Now, Sabrina XO says, what's your favorite shampoo and conditioner? I have a lot. I love Redken for conditioner. Redken Real Control is my favorite. I love Kenra because it's all volumizing. I love Sebastian. What is it called? Sebastian Weightless is one of my favorites. Jarlise, when did you first realize you were about that thug life? And I told her I was going to answer this. I've always known, to be completely honest. That Lovely Kim, where do you currently live in New York and do you like it? I live in Harlem. I live in West Harlem. And do I like it? I love Harlem. Like, you think Harlem, like my parents, when I told them I was moving and I was coming to Harlem, they almost had a heart attack. No, I love it here so much. So that is pretty much it. This is probably the longest video of life. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. Thank you for everybody that asked me questions, because I didn't think anybody was going to ask me anything because I'm not that interesting. But subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really, really excited because I'm over my 1,000 subscribers and it happened so fast. And, oh, nice hair, girl. And it's just crazy to know that so many people watch me. And that's not even that many people. 1,000 people. All 1,000 of you that watch me, you guys are freaking awesome. When I do these videos, I honestly just feel like I'm talking to my friend. I'm just talking to their... whatever, let me not even try to explain that. Thank you for everyone that's been super nice. I'm waiting for like that one hate or that one negative ass Nancy to come around, but she hasn't come around yet, and I'm really, really grateful for it. This is Soar Lip Liner, by the way, which is my... But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends to tell their friends and all that good stuff. I am moving back to Orlando next week, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to stop recording probably for like a week while I get there, and I have a lot of things that I have to do once I get there. Yeah, comment, subscribe, like, thumbs up, do all that good stuff. If you want a thumbs down, thumbs it down. I really don't even care. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Everyone's been so positive and so nice to me and so welcoming. Like, the quality without my camera has sucked. My background sucks. Like, I can barely do makeup and you guys still watch me. So I honestly, I don't even... One more. If you have any other ideas of any videos I should do, leave them in the comments, because I don't know what to record. Like, I literally sit there sometimes and I'm like, what the hell should I record? Leave them down below. I always thought it was so cool to use that. Leave them down below. I don't know what you guys want to see, so let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Get to know me / I guess get to know me, hold on, kind of just get to know me, not / are you listening to me? So I don't remember where I left off. The makeup that we learned in it was just like makeup. Do you ever go... Ugh, what is wrong with me? Also, I'm Puerto Rican, but I was born in the United States. So I'm like American, Puerto Rican. My posture sucks. Bleh. Ew, I'm gross. Would you drop down and get your eagle on? No, Joalis. Was that far that? Leave them. Brown stars on. Why can't I talk when you're dressed the way you want to feel? Leave them in the description bar. Are you fucking kidding me?